Most people will go to their graves wondering why they never hit financial independence. They'll point to a rough economy, complicated tax laws, or just plain bad luck. Wealth is an engineered, invisible architecture built through a deliberate set of daily habits. While the average person is sleeping or making excuses, self-made millionaires are quietly executing a specific playbook. Today, we're breaking down the 15 exact rules they use to build fortunes. Systemic, repeated actions, the ones done quietly out of sight, dictate the distance between the ultra-rich and everyone else. Rule 15. Make progress first, busy work second. Starting your morning checking emails allows reactive tasks to steal your future. The wealthy dedicate the first 2 hours to the single task that grows their net worth. Everything else is theater. Rule 14. Consume to grow, not to escape. Curiosity without direction is just entertainment. A self-made millionaire mines for data rather than scrolling. They read 20 to 30 strategy books a year to compound their intelligence and make unbeatable decisions. Rule 13. Upgrade your room. If your ambition makes your current friends uncomfortable, you are sitting at the wrong table. You need to actively seek out rooms where you are the least impressive person. Seeing someone earn 10 times your salary rewires your brain to realize your current goals are simply too small. Rule 12. Master offense and defense. Earning more is only half the game. Keeping it is the real sport. Professionals focus on the gap between income and expenses. Hitting a revenue milestone, they move profits into a safe, untouchable asset. Mastering your daily inputs and enforcing strict boundaries around your time and money is the absolute prerequisite. You cannot keep the wealth you generate without them. Rule 11. Spend the interest, never the principal. If you spend $10,000 from your active salary on a vacation, you kill your compounding machine before it starts. But if your portfolio pays out $40,000 a year in dividends, you can spend that cash guilt-free. Your job is to buy assets and let those assets buy your lifestyle. Rule 10. Build premium skills. The market pays for value, not effort. A copywriter selling to beginners makes $50. The exact same skills sold to a $10 million company commands $25,000. You upgrade your skill, and then you upgrade your audience. Rule 9. Weaponize debt. Taking a 22% interest loan to buy a festival ticket is financial ruin, but taking a loan to buy a property that pays its own mortgage and generates steady cash flow fast-tracks a fortune. Poor people borrow to consume. Rich people borrow to acquire. Rule 8. Dodge lifestyle inflation. Earning $200,000 and spending $190,000 leaves you broke. Real millionaires drive ordinary cars and live in normal houses, quietly letting the gap compound in the background. The ultimate financial flex is the discipline to not spend money you are completely allowed to spend. True wealth mechanics rely entirely on building and leveraging these systems. It is never about trading raw labor for immediate consumption. Rule 7. Dig your well before you're thirsty. Having only one income stream is a single point of failure. 65% of self-made millionaires built at least 3 income streams before reaching their first million. Start the side hustle and buy the assets while your 9-to-5 still covers the bills. Rule 6. Invest consistently, not perfectly. If you automate a set amount into an index fund every single month for 30 years, you mathematically become rich. Time in the market always beats the stress of trying to time perfect trades. You do not need to outsmart Wall Street, you just need to automate your deposits. Rule 5. Reinvest before you reward. The thrill of treating yourself stops your money from working. Historically, dividends, when strictly reinvested rather than withdrawn, account for 85% of total stock market returns. Delay the gratification and let the system run. Rule 4. Think in decades. Most people quit pursuing financial independence at year 2, but wealth typically explodes at year 10. Extreme patience is the ultimate competitive advantage. Over 99% of Warren Buffett's immense fortune was built after his 60th birthday. You have to make decisions based on what your 70-year-old self will thank you for. Time, patience, and automated systems will always dominate a frantic short-term market. Rule 3. Know your exact net worth. You cannot grow what you refuse to measure. Your salary is a vanity metric. Calculating everything you own minus everything you owe is the absolute truth. It is the only real scoreboard in finance. Rule 2. Relentlessly invest in the machine. You are the single most valuable asset you own. Allocate a strict percentage of your income to your mind and body. Buy courses, hire coaches, fix your diet, and upgrade your sleep. The return on investment for upgrading your own operating system is infinite. Rule 1. Decide and stay decided. Abandoning a strategy halfway through wipes out your momentum and resets the compounding clock to 0. Any directionally correct plan produces results if you execute it with enough consistency to let it work. Absolute clarity, honest measurement, and relentless forward motion form the necessary bedrock. Without them, the other mechanics of wealth bending simply collapse. And finally, the bonus habit, the hidden multiplier. Relationships compound far faster than money. Your biggest financial breakthroughs will rarely come from a spreadsheet. They will come from a handshake. Gaining access to the right room opens doors you didn't even know existed. But to get inside, you have to start playing the long game with the people you meet today. Staying exactly where you are is actively costing you what you could be. Which of these 15 habits is the missing piece in your routine? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this video brought you value, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and keep leveling up with UK The Unknown Knowledge. We'll see you in the next one.